I hate my body. Diary. I hate my body. And I give myself grace. I just brought life into this world. I'm 4 months postpartum. He's in the back actually, if you hear him, and he is just the greatest thing. Moms, you know we love our babies. Postpartum has nothing to do with our love for our babies, but I hate it. So before pregnancy, I was around 130. Now I'm closer to 180. So you could already imagine there's just more weight everywhere. All that weight doesn't just end up in one spot. So there's more weight in my arms. I feel it in my back. My back jiggles when I walk down the stairs. I feel it in my back. It's in my thighs. My thighs rub together to the point that it hurts. Never had to experience that before. It's causing like rash and like my stretch marks. At first I was in love with my stretch marks. I'm telling you, I didn't get stretch marks till about 39 weeks, so I was in love with them. They're like my war scars, you know. They're signs that I'm a mom. Like, I gave birth. Like, my son lived here, he grew here. I'm proud of them. But now they're just these deep, dark, purple lines all over my stomach. And when I look at them, I still do love them. Like, I think I would honestly be sad to see them go, but they just take up so much space. Now that I'm not pregnant and it's all kind of back, it's just like so much space on my stomach. And I know you guys may feel like you're complaining a lot. This is my diary, so just keep that in mind, okay? Yeah, it's going on an online platform, but this is my diary. This is the whole point of this series, for me to just have an outlet to let all this out. With that being said, I'm over here complaining about my weight. I don't like my body. And let me go ahead and show you what I'm in here eating. Taco Bell just had me a cheesy double beef burrito, add guacamole with some Diablo sauce. Do you want to know where my husband is right now? My husband is at the gym. Okay? He's at the gym working out. I could be at the gym working out. I would just have to have a baby with me. But I could also be at the gym working out. You want to know what else I'm doing? I'm sitting here drinking Dunkin'. 4 sugars, 4 creams, 4 pumpkins. So as I sit here and I complain about the way I look, the way my body looks, I'm not necessarily doing any steps or following any steps to make my body look better. Like, yeah, I gave myself grace, I gave birth, but now if I want change, I'm gonna have to make change. Just like in our first episode, where if I wanted to be in a cleaner environment, I needed to take time out to be in a cleaner environment. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, as moms, we're so busy. I have one child, and I feel like I'm so busy all the time. Like, I feel like, and even just going to the gym is intimidating, because I was a gym goer. I went to the gym before I gave birth. Excuse my nails, my appointment is on Monday, please. But I went to the gym. I know what it's like to go to the gym, but now I can't even fathom going into the gym with a baby. And he's a chill guy. I mean, you even right now, he's looking at me in the mirror. He's a chill guy. Just woke up from his nap. He's not really gonna fuss much in the gym. I mean, unless it's just one of those days. But I just cannot. I don't know. Like, I feel like I would need to ask somebody to watch him. And it's like, as moms, we have to follow this big old checklist before we can really do anything. And it's like, I am not complaining about motherhood. Like I said, I prayed for this. I cried for this. At every negative test, I cried before having him. I wanted to be a mom. So I don't want that to ever get mistaken. But it's just like, motherhood comes in and shakes up everything. Like, everything. So I'm just excited. And mind you, like, we're staying with family right now, so the whole house front isn't even like, everything is jumbled right now. Okay? Everything is jumbled right now. Like, once I get a good routine down, I don't know. Like, maybe I'm just telling myself stuff. But I don't know, I have to do something. Like, because when I look in the mirror, I'm giving myself affirmations like you're beautiful, like your body carried a baby. And honestly, like it's not that bad. But then again, I have those moments where it's like, okay, this is bad. Like maybe it's like in certain stuff that I'm wearing. And the crazy part is when I look at myself like in the nude, I'm not, you know, too upset by what I see. It's like my hips though, y'all. Like my hips have gotten so wide. And it's almost like I doubled in size almost. Like 60 pounds is a whole nother person. A child, but a whole nother person. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn. Hey. So I think I'm feeling that. So, y'all know we always have our, well, what are you gonna do segment. The coffee, I'm sorry, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. Me and my husband just got into it about that. He was like, you need to slow down. I'm like, I'm not slowing down anytime soon right now. It's just my little thing. Okay? We all got them. So the coffee stays. But I'll definitely start cooking more. Maybe cooking healthier. No more fast food. And I won't say no more completely, but way at a way lower scale. Like if it's just convenient, will probably be the only time. So scale back on the fast food 100%. Daily workouts, walks with baby. But we live in Michigan, so it's getting cold quick. But hey, even at the gym, I can go walk a track, you know, with the stroller. Or some type of movement every day, workout every day. Eating healthier. You know, I asked my buddy, my pal, ChatGPT, to work me out a plan for mommyhood and fitness. Because baby, not only are we trying to get the stomach down, but we're trying to get a dump truck. Like all my life, I've had extended back is what I like to call it, because it's literally just a long back with a crack. Like ain't nothing back there. Now that I have had a baby, I got a little tiny one, and it just makes me want to work out even more to like shape it and get it to where it needs to be. So that'll be my plan moving forward. With that, baby's ready to talk to mommy. Hi, honey. What's going on?
I am 4 months postpartum and I have doubled in size and I hate it. Do you know that over 48% of women gain more than the recommended amount of weight during pregnancy? Whatever that's supposed to mean, we are creating an entire life. So yeah, we gained some extra weight, jackass. But in all honesty, I am not happy when I look in the mirror. I see more weight in every single part of my body and it is really messing with my mental health. I mean, I feel like people are always staring at me and saying to themselves how big I've gotten. And every time I get dressed, it's a constant reminder of the weight I've gained because nothing fits anymore. And if I can't get it over my big back, it's tight as all get out. Today, we start the journey to change that. What you see in this mirror is the beginning. This is where we start. And by the time we're done, I plan for this to be all gone. I'm forever grateful to the body that allowed me to carry my baby, but it doesn't mean I have to stay like that. And if you are looking for the motivation to make that next step, then I think you're in the right place because mama, we can do it together. So join me in this journey to get me back. As I get closer and closer to going on out to that floor, I'm just getting so nervous thinking, what am I doing here? Am I really going to change anything? I'm just going to quit after a couple days. And my mind is just racing, going 1,000 miles per minute. And it's so nerve-wracking. What in my brain is trying to pull me away from this gym? Why am I feeling so nervous like I want to run out of the building? And I think the answer to those questions are pretty simple. I want to stay comfortable. I don't want to do the hard work. But if you don't do the work, nothing will change. So here I go. Onto this black mat that I've been on many times before, but this time just feels different. There's so much more weight on me. It feels like I'll never ever get it off. And I really start to think, Do I even have the time to get it off? I mean, I'm a mom. There's no way that I'm going to be able to come every single day. But although all the negative thoughts in the world rang through my mind in this moment, I started my workout. One leg after another, flying up into the air, pushing and pushing and pushing. With every leg kick that goes up, I am trying to do better for myself. And that, my friends, is a win. I encourage all my mamas watching this, if you can take even 10 minutes out for yourself to jog in place, whatever it is you can do to put you first, then go ahead and do that. And not in a minute, not after this video. Get up and join me right now. Shoot, or don't. I know for most mamas, if you're sitting down watching a video, it's probably the first break you've gotten all day. And no, you don't want to use it to work out. Trust me, I get you. I understand you. All I'm saying is to just get you a little something in whenever you can, if one of your goals is to lose weight. Back to my inner feelings and thoughts, because this is my diary after all. I was almost done with this first workout and I just started to feel like, oh my goodness, like what am I doing here? I know I'm doing this wrong. My form's probably wrong. Like, what am I doing? I suck at the gym. I suck at anything active, period. It's just not in my bones. I am a couch potato. I'm telling you guys, I danced since 5th grade and never knew how to dance. Like Kai and active, we just don't go together. So this is so nerve-wracking. And I know I look so stupid. Who knows? Maybe I'm stupid for even making this video, thinking it's gonna go somewhere. I don't know. But it doesn't stop me from trying. It won't stop me from still uploading. I sat in the car and made my thumbnail earlier. Like, I'm gonna chase my goals and my dreams. And one of my biggest goals is to lose this mommy pouch. So as I start these, I believe they're called bear holds or shoulder taps or whatever the lady said they were in the quick little TikTok video I watched before I started working out. Those thoughts of, girl, you look dumb and what am I doing here, still have not left. But I keep pushing, set by set, rep by rep. I'm gonna keep on going. And let me just say, these here were killing me. They were so freaking hard. By the time I got to 5 out of 10, I was ready to give up and call it quits. But I just kept getting up and up and up and up again. Like I say, I'm sure my form is probably all wrong, but as I keep going, form will change, form will progress, and form will be eventually right. And there it is. I finally made it to the end of the workout. The workout I swear I wasn't going to make it to the end of, but girl, you freaking did it. Where was I tired though? Feeling like I could pass out at any given minute. Mind you, I have no gym shoes at the moment, so I wore these, and let's just say it was not the smartest idea. I definitely feel I would have been better off just taking them off completely, because boy was I struggling in my little slip. But it's just another aspect of everything will not be perfect. Just go. I believe these here are called reverse lunges, and when I tell you I must have been doing it wrong, because my wrists were hurting so bad. It felt as if my wrists were the ones holding up all the weight, which from the looks of it, it is. When I tell y'all, my wrists were crying out for help. They're like, if you don't get your big ass off of me, child. I'm like, hold on now, wrist, not too much, honey. But eventually I did position my wrist to where it felt like I was doing it right, and it took a lot of that pressure off of them. Now, since I was in charge of holding up all my body weight for this exercise, I failed. I think I was trying to go to 30 seconds each time, and I think by 5 seconds I plopped down to the ground like, oh no, this is not for me, honey. I'm supposed to hold up this 180 plus pounds of weight? Oh no, honey, that wasn't gonna work. But we finished strong. Now, diary, to tell you the truth, I'm ready to go. Like, I'm ready to go home. I am pooped. I am swamped. I am whatever you want to call it. But we're gonna go ahead and get on the treadmill, because we need some discipline if this journey is going to work. So I go ahead and step on, and I turn the incline to 10, and I go to 2.5 for the speed. And baby, that picked up quick. I was on there like, girl, who you feeling like? Because the way that I was trying to keep up with this dang treadmill, that's me on TikTok again, thinking if I can keep up with the girlies who've been in the gym for I don't know how long. Girl, you can't. They said do this for 25 minutes. Baby, I barely last 25 seconds. Like, this was not about to work out. And then in comes all the doubt again. Girl, why are you even doing this? Like, blah, 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 blah. I'm doing this because I want to be the better version of me. I want to be a healthy me. I want to be a me that looks in the mirror and is proud of the body that me worked for. That's why I'm doing this. I'm doing this for me. And as mommies, me becomes a foreign word very quickly. You have to scratch, crawl, and dig that word back into your vocabulary. And let's just say it's a lot easier said than done. I just been feeling so many things lately, diary, but the biggest thing is insecure. And I hate that feeling. I don't want to feel that way. But if I'm being honest, I've always felt a bit insecure. Even when I was at a weight that I was happy at. Now I'm thinking, oh, am I too skinny? Am I this? Am I that? It's like the insecurity never really goes away no matter what you do. And at least that's the case for me. So no matter how much I work out, I need to do the inner self work as well to love me. To just love me for who I am, because that's why I always feel like something else needs to be done, and that's okay. And I'm glad I'm acknowledging that and knowing that for myself, and I will bring it up in therapy. Ask for ways that I can work on self-love, because yeah, I can work on the outside, but the inside needs work too. So diary, as you can hear, this mama is going through a lot, but I am trying to do the best I can. I go to my postpartum mom groups, I go to my therapy, I get my Dunkin', I do me for the most part. And now we're going to add the gym on top of that list. And I think once I start to balance mommyhood a little bit better than what I've been doing, then we will be just fine. But at this moment, we are only 4 months into the wildest ride of our lives, and it's gonna take some time to get adjusted. So it's looking like I can only do 5 minutes when the goal was 25, which is really disheartening. But we're gonna take it one day at a time. So we pushed past 5. I'm just doing till I physically feel like I can't go anymore, because that's what discipline is, and we're gonna need discipline to get through this journey. Okay guys, I'm gonna turn it off at 7. 2 minutes past what I thought I could do. Amen. Am I disappointed? A bit, but it's all a journey. My body says take the elevator, but my mind and discipline says, girl, take your ass down them stairs. It's gonna take a lot more than 30 minutes, a 30-minute workout to get where I want to be. But we got our sweat. And it's 30 minutes more than I've done in the past 4 months. So, my postpartum mom, just do what you can to get day by day. Our victory of today was just getting here and getting it done and finishing through with all of our workouts, even if they weren't a lot. If you are postpartum mom, I welcome you along on this journey. We can do it together. So make sure to subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next diary entry.